Hey friends, it's me, Em again, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things sinister. If you are interested in true crime, or if you like all things horror related, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That way you can join me for some morbid conversation. And for today's chat, we are going to be traveling to Glendale, Arizona, and that's because we are going to be discussing the Miller family. Adriana Miller was described by her family as a loving wife who was devoted to her family. She was one who always supported her husband, Michael, and would have done anything and everything for him. The married couple had 2 children together, a 10-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son. Michael had been having issues with his sleeping schedule during this time. Getting to sleep and staying asleep were proving to be a real problem for him. Unfortunately, paired with his lack of sleep, Michael also battled mental health issues, which allegedly included bipolar disorder and schizophrenia. Michael ended up getting off of work around 9 o'clock from Papa John's on May 29, 2009. When he would return home after a short period of time, he would attempt to go to sleep, but yet again be unable to do so. After some time, this would lead us into the early hours of May 30th, and Michael found himself in the kitchen. In his own words, he said that he felt like he was being possessed, likely because of the lack of sleep and his mental health issues that he was having, and he would end up screaming in the kitchen. Naturally, this screaming would wake up his wife, who would then come to the kitchen to see what the problem was. And Michael claimed that they would get into a fight. And this fight, in Michael's eyes, was surrounded because of his lack of sleep. The fight would escalate to the point where now Michael was threatening his wife with a knife. At this point, his 2 children would come into the kitchen to see what was going on, and Michael would proceed to stab his wife and his 2 children repeatedly. In his own words, he said that he had stabbed his son the most because he loved him the most. Michael also claimed that he felt as though he was being told what to do by both God as well as the devil. Once Michael was under the impression that his entire family was dead, that is when he would step aside to make this 911 phone call.
911, what is your emergency?
I just killed my family with a knife. All of them, all 3 of them.
What's your name?
Michael Miller. This
How-
isn't a joke.
I'm sorry?
This isn't a joke.
Okay.
Please come out here right away because I am terrified.
Okay, are you sure they're not breathing?
My son was.
Where's your wife at?
They're all here in the kitchen. Please come out here right away.
Okay, you need to stay on the phone with me, okay?
I'm on the phone with you.
Just stay on the phone with me. Your name is what again? Mike?
Michael Miller.
Michael? Okay. Why, have you been having some problems?
I don't know if it did something, but I'm not myself. I'm possessed.
Where's your wife at in the kitchen? Is she on the floor? Is she in a chair?
She's on the floor.
Okay, what's her name?
Adriana Miller.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No, I'm not.
Okay. You don't have any other weapons on you?
No.
Okay, what color shirt do you have on?
I'm in my underwear.
Okay, I've got officers on the way. You just need to stay on the phone with me till they get there, okay? Is there anybody else in the house?
No.
Do you have a shirt on or just your underwear?
I'm just in regular underwear.
Are there any other weapons inside the house?
No.
Are you sure that you did this and you're not dreaming?
No, I'm positive. I'm positive. They are over there. They are dead. I'm not dreaming. Get someone over here.
Okay, they're on the way, Mike. You need to stay on the phone with me, okay?
Okay.
I've got them on the way. Why would your family be up this early in the morning in the kitchen?
Well, I work nights, and they woke up. I was threatening my wife with the knife, and my kids came out, and I killed my wife, and I killed both my kids.
Okay, are you sure you're not dreaming, Michael?
I am positive. I swear to God, this is real.
Do you have any blood on your hands?
Yeah, it's all over me. It's all over me.
Okay, Michael, like I said, I'm staying on the phone with you till we get there, okay? You just need to stay on the phone with me. Can you go to another room?
I'm outside. I'm waiting for them to come.
No, I don't want you to be outside.
Okay, I'm outside. God, Jesus, what happened?
Where do you work at?
John's Pizza.
And you just got off work?
No, I got off yesterday at 9. I came home, but I couldn't sleep. I haven't been sleeping.
Okay.
I had really a hard time sleeping.
Okay, so you haven't been to sleep tonight, and
No,
why is your family up at this time of the morning?
Because I scared the shit out of them. I was screaming at the top of my lungs.
Uh-huh.
And I killed them.
Do you have any other family members here in the Glendale area?
Not in Glendale, well, her family.
Her family lives here?
Yeah.
Have you ever had any type of thoughts of doing this before?
Never, ever. It just hit me like a brick in the face. I don't even know why I did it. I don't even have a valid reason.
Michael, I'm hoping that you're just dreaming this.
I pray to God this is a dream.
Okay. All right.
I hope to God this is a dream. I hope I am just fucking freaking out.
Okay.
I hope to God it is, but it's not. It's real. God, please.
Okay, it's your son and who else?
My daughter.
Can you go over and...
No, I can't. I cannot.
Why not?
I can't look at what I did.
Okay, well, you need to. You need to face up to the reality of this. You need to go and help him.
Okay, what can I do?
Okay, I need... Michael.
What can I do?
Michael, listen to me. What I need you to do right now is I need you to go to the front door, and I need you to step outside with your hands up in the air and stay on the phone with me.
Okay.
Are you going outside?
Yeah.
You're out the front door?
Yes.
Okay, you need to put the phone down and put your hands up in the air.
When police arrived, they would find the crime scene just as Michael described it in the 911 phone call. His wife and his daughter would be left on the kitchen floor, and unfortunately, Michael was right. They were both dead. However, Michael's son, the 4-year-old, was seriously injured, but he was not dead. He was rushed to St. Joseph's Hospital, where they were able to save his life. At this point, his son is around 17 years old, and his family has shielded him from media, so there's not really a lot known about what he's doing with his life right now. But honestly, I respect that. That was a very traumatizing night for him, I am sure. And I feel like he has the right to a private life, especially given what he has gone through. Michael would end up being charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. And during the court proceedings, family would come to Michael's defense, saying that he was a kind man who loved his family. He had just been struggling with mental health issues for quite some time. He would end up being found guilty on 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of the attempt to commit murder in the first degree. He would receive a life sentence for each count of murder and an additional 99 years for the attempt to commit murder on his son. Though he did not get the death penalty, he will be spending the rest of his natural life in prison. He is currently being held at the Arizona State Prison in the Lewis facility. Now, I will add that I think one of the saddest part about cases like this is from my research, it doesn't look like it was a secret that Michael had been experiencing mental health problems. And nowhere in my research did I see where he was getting help for it, where he was in therapy for it, where he was being medicated for it. But it seemed like everybody was aware that it was happening. This is one of those situations where I cannot help but wonder if he had gotten help for his mental health issues, if this would have turned out differently, if his wife and if his daughter would still be alive today. And unfortunately, that's not something that we know, but it is something that I cannot help but think about. Now, on a lighter note, I did not realize until I was actually sitting down and wrapping this story up that the last episode that we did on this channel was also a family annihilator, and it was also by someone named Michael. And I just thought that that was kind of a little a little weird. I promise the next video is not going to be a family annihilator named Michael. I can promise you that much. I actually have even started working on the script for the next video, and I can guarantee it's not a family annihilator named Michael. I think I'm going to take a break from that for a while. If you're interested to see what the next video is going to be, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Double check, make sure it's subscribed. And if you just cannot wait for the next video to drop, make sure your post notification bell is turned on, and that way your phone will notify you the next time that video is posted. But until then, my friends, as I always say, take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you later, all right? Bye.